Hi, so the topic we'll be discussing today is time value of money. So let's start off with the two main objectives of time value of money, which is wealth maximization and profit maximization. Now, when you hear those two words, it sounds familiar and a bit similar actually, but they are different. Profit maximization means the producing the maximum number of output in the minimum cost of input. So, yeah, okay. So wealth maximization is where you maximize the profit of the where you maximize the wealth of the shareholders with the net present value in that course of action. So the basic concept of time value of money is that money in an earlier period is more valuable than the same amount of money received in a later period of time. So the some of the reasons for why this is, which will be backing this concept as up, is so we'll start off with the first one, which is a risk. So as we all know, risk means it's like an uncertainty in the future. So people wouldn't want to wait around that much longer when they can just easily receive the money at that time itself. So they prefer that. And next is term of preference. The next topic is preference for present consumption. So the common preference of an individual is to receive it at the earliest period of time. So since there is actually no change in the amount of which they will be receiving, so obviously they'll be preferring to receive it at the earliest point. So next is investment. Investment is okay. We'll be taking the point of view of the firm. So if the firm wants to invest in something, they would prefer to receive that payment at the earliest point of time. Yeah, it's the same thing actually, but it's in the firm point of the firm's view. Next, we'll be looking at some formula relating to this. First one, which will be the how we'll be calculating the present value factor, which is 1 by 1 plus r raised to n, in which r is the rate of interest and n is the number of years. Okay, so the next one is net present value. It's simple actually. The present value of future inflow minus the present value of outflow. So if the answer we'll be getting, if it's a negative value, it'll be a loss. It'll be considered as a loss, and if it's a positive value we'll be getting, it's a profit. We can take it as profit. So that's a basic concept behind that. Next we'll be taking a look at compounding. Compounding is it's basically the future value of that's how we'll calculate the future value of the present value of money. So it goes like Fn is equal to P into 1 plus I raised to n. I is the interest, and this same thing can be repeated like if you the first one we just discussed is for the entire year. So if you want to get the half yearly value of the money, we'll be doing P into 1 plus I raised to n into 2 by 2. Same thing for quarterly, we'll be doing P into 1 plus I by 4 raised to n into 4. So that's it. That's pretty much it. Thank you.